Have no fear, Epic is here, and this is episode 6 of their great Gaia's playthrough. It's going well so far, I hope you're enjoying it. 6 episodes in, there's been a lot of things happening, and there's going to be more things happening in future episodes, so make sure you subscribe if you're new. I'm guessing there's going to be a massive boss battle coming up soon. 448 damage. What are you on? Oh, we finished the first chapter. Chapter 2, Making a Hero. Thank you very much for getting me back to the mainland, but this is where our paths deviate. With the birth of the world, we realise we need to balance and steady the progression of life, and thus good and evil were brought here into the world. Porthos, Lord of Water. Well, what's happening? Farland Tower, come brother, behold mine own creation. For these days and nights the incantation I performed, although 'tisn't as skillfully conjured as thine, of course. I am sure its grandeur rivals that of yond northern tower. Brother, verily I must return, I have little time for this. Oh, Armand Quell, come, it shall take but a moment. What is going on here? Oh, is this a tower? Is this the area we were before? Breathtaking, is it not? Well, it's not as opulent as a Lexicron, but yet I suppose it shall suffice. Dear Armand, thou knowest well the Lexicron required our combined efforts to make manifest, nay, who couldn't not accomplish such a feat alone. Mayhap not in our lifetime, yet someday in an age to come, perhaps from the ranks of our own school in Tobethia, I foresee there shall be mages yet, whom shall command powers far more wondrous than those of our own. Perhaps, what if we put it to use only once just to see how couldst thou consider such folly? Nay, the keystone shall be destroyed. But oh, the power, the mysteries it might unlock. Wouldn't that I use it to shape this world for the better? We are not gods, Ledanel. The keystone's power is otherworldly and cannot be controlled. Thou were there when Lord Malta yielded the stone. Thou still couldn't ponder such folly. Thou knowest well we cannot allow the recurrence of such tragedy. Brother, I expect better of thee. So that's basically a flashback then. Another one here. Our daughter was born first, a child of pure benevolence. We called her Tantalasia, and she was destined to bring light and hope to the world. Auroria, goddess of the four winds. These thoughts, not mine. Tower of Illyrium. Vadar Rowan, it all balances upon the edge of Arthur's sword. I only hope my message reached them in time. We sent our fastest riders, my lord, in case the ley line failed again. The riders shall not make it to Porthos in time. Captain, if the message was intercepted, this shall be the end for all of us. General Rowan, we have an urgent message for Lord Malta, or from Lord Malta. Enter and come forth. Here we go. While I live and breathe, Israfel, to what do I owe the pleasure? Hast thou been demoted? Art thou to be mine own personal escort? Sow, thy petty derision. General Rowan, twere it up to me, thou wouldn't have been cut down long ago. Ha ha ha. Twere it up to you, O Israfel. The mere thought of thee as anything more than Lord Malta's lapdog is ludicrous. Grrr! Ahem, the Emperor demands thy presence within the council chamber at once. Very well, Israfel. Escort me to the Emperor as it is violent. Move. As we go to the Emperor. Well, Israfel, are the governors attending? Is this about General Graham's recent triumph? Wahaha, thou art cunning, General Rowan. Thou art not as clever as thee think. For I knowest something thee do not. Be forewarned, Thy days are numbered. Mwahahaha. Poor Israfel. Thou hast neither the presence to contest me, nor the capacity to draw such a conclusion on thine own. My Emperor, what is thy bidding? General Rowan, we have received more disturbing news from the front lines of Porthal. It seems thy dear friend Eldromus Cortablar has fallen in battle and General Graham's armies are about all disseminated. Well, what? How is that possible? The elves? He lies with every breath. Indeed, sees thy charade, General. The 2nd Battalion never encountered the elves. Who then? If not the elves, does Arthur still live? Oh, how thou hast overestimated thy artful and cunning scheme. Thou knowest exactly who engaged the 2nd Battalion. Thou hast supplied critical information concerning our forces to thy friend, Arthur Graham. Information about General Adramelech's men, their location and how to strike. What a ridiculous accusation. Is there any proof to support thy preposterous allegations, or are these merely looking to scapegoat thy colossal failure? General, I have intercepted the ley line transmissions. I know all about Armengil and Arthur's insurrection. Thou art most cunning, Vandar. Thou art sly indeed. That is what the bards shall sing, and 'tis how history shall remember thee, Vardar Roman, the sly one, the betrayer. Who is more the betrayer, Malta? Thou hast enacted war to satisfy thy insane vendetta against the elves. Thou hast murdered women and children, even thine own people. Thou art father of lies, and it is time someone stood up to thee. Arthur has shown us the true face of our enemy. I was blinded by thy manipulation, but no longer. A new age is dawning, and it will begin with thy demise. I think not, sly one. It is thee who will be dying dear today. Seize him, bring him to me. Thy feeble time stop spells work not upon me, sly one, for I am the father of magic. Thou canst stop me. Curse thee, Vandar, thou canst not run forever. He's got away. This vision, how? I was seeing through Vandar's eyes. He's been dead for more than 1,000 years. There be dark magic in this place. It can't be trusted, nor those who wield it. What do you suppose will happen if we enter this vortex? No. Keep away from it. Ah, it's wind magic, teleportation, how wonderful. These... Oh, no. There are more of them here. Perhaps we should enter another, but which one? Ah, little puzzle, I like it. Right, so that one's that one. Let's go to this one here then. Let's trap in place. Let's go no, and let's go back. Let's go to this one. Ah, I see. Got around the trap. I'm clever. Let's go to here. A chest. It's locked. Would you like to pick the lock? Of course. 13, is that enough? Yes. Now level 9. Anti-venom ring was found. We made it. There's a staircase to the next floor. Oh, lovely. We've done the puzzle quite easily. We are geniuses. Molten lava? It smells like a foundry. Yeah, this place looks dangerous. Let's be careful. Oh, there's a chest. There is a chest, and I'm going to take whatever is inside it. Ancient sword was found. Is it any good? But how do we use it? We can't use it, unfortunately. Interesting. A battle on our hands. What is that thing? Let's attack it. The Spectre. Evade the attack from Kalis. Surely you're dead now. No. This guy's got a lot of health. And finally, the Spectre is dead. 15. You've picked a lock. You're still not talking. It's gone to 10 now. Got another achievement. Sovereign's Finest was found. Another one of these. Mount Viticus, our firstborn son, was to control the depths of the abyss and keep order within the realms of carnage. Vogel, god of fire and war, I feel it. Thou art vanquished, Eldromus. Thine armies falter, thy inquisious plots impeded, surcease and let end this madness. How couldn't thee side with devils, Arthur, I pray thee? Nay, Cortablar, 'tis thine own heart corrupted which deceives thee. Grendelwald hasn't played us all for fools. Tarry no longer and perceive such is smooth. You are fools indeed, such is smooth. Be not so cavalier. Brush aside the cobwebs from thine eyes. With the elves' demise, the blighted lands wouldn't recede our people saved. You fools, you know not what you've done. Brother, comrade, mine own closest ally was thee, and friend. Yet how many lives have been lost this day due to thee? War is this sickle, Arthur the living is crop. This is war. You could have ended the suffering, but instead you listened to a senile fool and a false prophecy. You betray the emperor and so you betray your duty. Never wouldest I bethought thee'd betray me. Never couldst I dream mine own blade be that which did smite thee dead. Then stay not thy hand and let's fall the killing blow. Kill me and be cursed. Death is too merciful a fate for thee, O blackest betrayer. Thou hast wrought the genocide of my kin and brought slaughter to thine own. I curse thee, Eldrimus, Cortablar, the betrayer, the Blackheart, the kinslayer. Well, what magic is this? Thou art cursed, Eldrimus, cursed to walk the abyss for all eternity. For each life thee hast taken, thou shalt linger for a lifetime, twisted and corrupt, tormented in perpetuity. Such is the fate of thy tainted and treacherous soul. I curse thee, Eldrimus Blackheart. Ah! And he's dead. Right, let's go to the left again. It seems to work every time. And another one of these. With our powers we shaped the world into the form of life, law and plentiful resources. Rakob Titan of the earth. There's something in my brain. Maybe this time Brugger's going to look through the eyes of someone. This is the end, Grindelwald. Thou hast nowhere to turn, nowhere left to abscond. Thy armies art laid waste and thy city liberated. Thy tyrannical reign ends here, now. Fool! Thou hast not won. I am eternal, mine own essence did infused within the Velidians. 'Twas a millennium over, which I forged this bond. I will remain to live on, and that day comes at which hour I shall return to take my place as ruler of this realm, which owes me so much. Hurry, Arthur, the keystone. We cannot hold him much longer. Ah! Arthur, they're losing him. No, to the abyss with the tainted one. What is going on? And some sort of book is been dropped. 'Tis done, the Gorth and their dark master shall harm this world no more. Arthur the keystone, it cannot be allowed to fall into the wrong hands once more. It must be destroyed. Such magic to be lost to our world. Alas, with my brother I must concur. We oweth to our fallen brethren to see it destroyed. Ulger, thy axe, 'tis of the celestial realm. Its power may see to the keystone's destruction. Let us be done with it then. Yeah! And it is destroyed. Our world shall finally know peace once again. Your cute sensors know the trap. Do you want to do something? Let's try and find another way around. Like so. Oh, a battle, here we go. What is that? What is that? Right, let's attack. A wisp or can scout. What does that do? Give detailed information on an enemy. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Right, let's attack. 108 damage. 189 damage. What? Stop bullying Brugger. What are you doing? You gotta be dead now. Yes, there we go. 68 damage. They've got 220. Let's use burglary, let's use that on you. That's it, you're dead. Lovely jubbly. A bolt attack's going to do quite a lot of damage. 186. Still got over 300 health though. Critical. This should be it. Yep, that's it. We've come out with quite a decent amount of XP there. Nearly level 8 for some of these characters now. Gerald's elixir was found. Oh no, I was hoping I'd get to the stairs first. 2 of these guys now. 2 cursed guardians. And dead. Level up for 3 characters now level 8. Poison Needle and Raise. Okay, not bad at all. Right, let's go upstairs to the next floor. And we can save, so we might as well do it. I'm guessing there's going to be a massive boss battle coming up soon. Ooh, there's only one rule we have. Do not interfere with another celestial creation, Tantalasia, goddess of light. There are some sort of runic tablets of the monuments, please don't. I think we have to do it. Take the runes, do that. Receives 3 keystone fragments, and this is where it's all going to go wrong. Bruh, now you've done it. Oh, this is not good. It's gone green. Yeah. You again? Back for more? So, you were able to bring the sigil of Armen-Gil here after all. Has the time finally come? Could you be the prophesized warriors? If not, then this will end poorly for you. I have protected the keystone remains for the millennium. Yet us see, then, if you are in fact the prophesized children of light. Be careful, I perceive his power and has grown since our last battle, so has ours. Armen-Gil, may my service to you be fulfilled, and may I finally rest in peace. Now witness my true power. At least there's no other people in the other things that can try and hurt me. It's just this Armen-Quell now. But it's not going to be an easy battle, is it? I can use Ranger Rapid Shot on you. 448 damage. What are you on? Right, healing. We'll heal. Raise. Okay. We'll heal you. We'll use burglary, poison needle, quickly throw across. Yeah, let's try that. 301 damage. Only 36. Is that it? Really? This is a tough battle. We could easily die here. Easily. Do we heal? Gale. Heal magic. Let's try that. Let's attack you. And sneak attack. Don't evade. 187. Not too bad. But again. Ranger Rapid Shot. Only 98. Not too bad then. That slam attack isn't that powerful. We can shapeshift. Let's not. Let's just attack. Let's go on burglary and do another steal health on you. Let's go and attack with 723 HP. Let's go and use the ranger again and do rapid shot on you. Oh, another evade. That's not helping us. Set me free, warriors. Set me free. 457 damage. And we've killed it. We've killed her. Yes. Level 7 for Elric. Nice, nice, nice. And 603 gold. The Ring of Armen-Quell. Is everyone okay? In my time as a ranger, I've seen many strange things, but I've never encountered anything like this before. Allow me to explain. Wow. Brugger, no. You will pay for this. Enough, listen to me now, and all will be explained. Will you listen to my story? Of course. Good. Know this, it was no coincidence that you are gathered here at this moment. You see, I have brought you together for a reason. I sense a sleeping power within you, one that I haven't felt since. I hate to interrupt, but I'm in need of healing. Virgil, he's dying, I killed him. I'm not dying, you twit. I see that you're injured. Allow me to help you. Virgil's arm slowly forms into a pinkish, bubbling myriad of flesh before growing into a brand new pink arm. Lovely. How? My arm is whole again. The magical aptitude of this era is greatly diminished in the ages of light and destruction. People will be able to do miraculous things with magic. Now the reason why I brought you all together. Allow me to show you. Finally, my weary task is complete. These keystones shall be safe here until that time when they are needed once more. Armand Quell, I shall return to thy brother Leadenhall. He and I shall finish what we started here today. I shall remain here to protect the keystones until the prophecy is fulfilled. I will not let the fate that Kael Velayi suffered fall upon any others. Oh, who's this guy? So, Master Girl, we meet again. Eldromus. Yes, Armin, I have come for thee. What feeble resistance force remained in Eldrethen has been utterly decimated. Even now their bodies lay twisted and battered, strewn across the battlefield like so much carry on, including your impotent brother, War Priest. Leadenhall, no, you monster. Armand Quell, join your brother. Whoa! This cannot be. How hast thou returned? I bore witness to thy destruction. Why, it was Kael Velayi. It was his malevolent curse that saved me, that created me, that resurrected me in this form so that I might continue my service to the great Lord. You must relay my gratitude to Kael Velayi when you meet him in the abyss. Truly thou art a monster, Eldromus, to think that I could took care of thee as a boy. Thou hast betrayed thine own people, thine own family. I serve the great Lord unconditionally. It is you, my old master, who betrayed us. Now give me the keystones. Neither ye nor any hand of evil shall ever touch these keystones. Only the children of light may remove them from the altar. Thou hast lost, Dark One. Fool! Unlike you, the restrictions of mortality no longer apply to me. I will wait for those so-called children of light, and when they come, I will destroy them and take the keystones once and for all. O Avatar of Evil, return to the shadows from whence you came. I have been to the darkness. It is now your turn to experience ultimate horror. No. What was that? Those fateful moments took place here nearly 1,000 years ago. And how are you able to show us such visions? I've already told you the magic from this era is pitiful in comparison to the magics from the Age of Light. So what are ye? Some kind of time-travelling magician? Nothing so far-fetched. I am merely a witness to history, a watcher if you will. A watcher? Huh? There is a great evil in this world, and once again it begins to stir. There are those of Validus who realise the time has come. The children of light have been born, and their prophecy will be fulfilled. Yet what does this have to do with us? I still owe you for blindsiding me. None of this makes any sense to me, Cloaked One. Tell me about my father. Isn't it obvious? Have you not been paying attention? You are the prophesied children of light. It is your destiny to stop Eldromus Blackheart and his Dark Master. You're severely mistaken. So it has been since the beginning of time. Those who lead an influential life, who help shape history, are written from the great Gaius and returned to the mortal realm to shape the world again. Whether their intentions are just or not, the Gaius recognise each. I assume you have heard stories of Agramid, Osteluth, or the Sly One, Vandal Rohan. Vandal, he was one of Arthur Graham's generals and the founder of Sovereign's military academy. His friendship with Arthur overtook his loyalty to the Validian Empire. Ah yes, your mind is open. How else would you know of his escape? His memories, are they truly yours? You're mistaken. The magic of this tower showed us these visions. They are not my memories. The souls of the great Gaius continue their constant battle of good and evil. The Age of Light was a time when all of the Gaius souls were alive in the world, spawning and manipulating events, which ultimately led to Arthur Graham binding Grindelwald, Malta and his 10 immortal warlords, the Garth, sealing them and sealing them for eternity, or so it was believed. The Goth? You're referring to the devoted followers of Malviticus. The stories are true. Yes, we've all heard the scary fables when we were children. My father would bring up the Daughter of Carnage name the moment I stepped a toe out of line in primary school. Well, unfortunately for you, the Goth are very much real. They are an immortal enemy created during the advent of mankind, and they will be coming for you. They'll be seeking those keystones. The keystones have great power, and upon collecting all 7 of them, they will have the power to resurrect the god of terror, Malviticus. If Malviticus returns, the world will be reshaped into darkness and horror, and Grindelwald and Malta's evil plans will be realised. If these stone pieces have the ability to return the god of death back to the material plane, then why the hell did you have us take them out of the shrine? Because even though its magic can be used to bring ultimate destruction, it can also be used to destroy evil forever. That is why I have gathered you. Did you think it's fate that landed you all on the same ship? Everything that has happened has been so due to my influence. I could apologise for using you, but I had no choice. For the sake of this world, the prophecy must be fulfilled. Well, it was all for nothing. You could choose the wrong person. I'm no hero, nor do I want to be. I've had enough of this quest. Pay us for what we owe you, so we can board, or so what you owe, so we can board the ship out of Fallon and finally get off this damn island. Really, Potts? Maybe we should reconsider what has transpired here. I've made up my mind. I'm going to Sorbithia to see my father. I told you I would get off this island, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. You will come around eventually. Destiny has a tendency to force itself upon us. I've already paid for your passage back to the mainland. I'm sure we will meet again. Farewell for now. No, where do you think you're going? What about my father? Damn you. Wow, okay. So now we know what our main quest is. We need to go and get these shrine things, get the shards, and then get this god of terror or god of death to come up and fight us. We kill him, he's gone forever, and the world is now saved. And what we need to do now is go back down to the port down here and go to Sorbithia. The boat from New Sporgle is ready to depart. Would you like to travel to New Sporgle? Yes. Why are we back here? Daddy, no. It haunts me still. I'll never be free from the torture of my guilt. I deserve this. I deserve worse. You know, it wasn't your fault. Lord Blackheart, it wasn't your fault, Potts. You? Listen to me, Potts. The peasant girl was not your fault. She was a trifle. Inconsequential destiny you brought to bear. If it were not by your hand, then by someone else's. Believe me, such casualties are inevitable. They are merely a part of our existence. Those reborn by the great Gaius must do what they will, and the frail masses suffer what they must. You're the one from the vision in the tower. You're Eldrimus Court LeBlanc, the one who betrayed his friends. My name is Eldrimus Blackheart. Court LeBlanc is dead. Do not speak of what you do not know, for it was I who prevented the annihilation of the human race. I alone who remained faithful to the Master. You too will come to serve him one day. Don't make me laugh. I serve no one except myself. What I want to know is, why are you in my dream? I want to help you, Potts. You are in need of guidance. Allow me to assuage your guilt. Allow me to lift this burden that has been so illiberally thrust upon you. I can give you that which you most desire and free you from this turmoil, so that you may have she that is the object of your deepest desire. Just give me the keystones. Heh, you must be joking. I know what these stones are capable of, and I know what you will do with them. I'll never give them to you. You know nothing. I would return them to their rightful place in the hands of Lord Grindelwald, Malta. You will join us, Potts, and by our side you will reshape the chaos of this world into law and order. Now give me the stones. No way, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I do know that I will never give them to you. So be it, sly one. The stones will be mine. No one of this world can stop me. Be prepared. Potts, ha ha ha. Oh, we finished the first chapter. Chapter 2, Making a Hero. Thank you very much for getting me back to the mainland, but this is where our paths deviate. We are heading north towards Sabithia. You're welcome to join us. I'm not in this to be a hero or get swept up in some fool's quest to save the world. I'm just looking for answers, and that starts with finding that cloaked man. Perhaps our paths will cross again. I hope you find what you're looking for, mates. I know the feeling. Farewell. And he's now gone. Let's get going. We may be able to make it to Orgard, my Nightfall. It's just north of the road. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure if you're new you subscribe and leave a like so I keep making more of these videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.